Hey everyone, this is JDAWG and I'm here with another video. So we have another one of these haters who's messing with Deion Sanders. Oh, and before we continue, this is another edition of JDAWG Sports, where we talk about everything related to sports. So we have the Colorado Buffaloes, who are right now 4-3. They won a game last weekend against Arizona State, 27-24. Unfortunately, they lost their recent game, 40 against Stanford, 46-43. All I have to say is the Stanford game, they had the lead at the very beginning, and then they fell off, and then you see what happened. But hopefully Colorado will do all right. Hopefully Deion Sanders will do all right the next game and find a way to prevail next time. But we're going to talk about another hater of the Sander family. This hater is a Fox Sports analyst and podcaster by the name of Doug Gottlieb. He was a college athlete in his past, but he never went to the professionals. He never really went to the NBA because I think he was doing basketball. So you have this hater, Doug Gottlieb. Basically, it was upset over Shedeur Sanders' pose with Shedeur bringing up his watch and stuff like that, indicating that Shedeur Sanders stole the watch or couldn't afford to pay for it and stuff like that. Yeah, you had this punk Doug Gottlieb thinking that Shedeur Sanders didn't afford his watch. And that's very racist, because we have this issue with pocket watching and how some of these racists, these anti-black racists, will just pocket watch black people when black people have items of value and stuff like that. And that's what your Doug Gottlieb is. This man right here, he's a pocket watcher. He pocket watches. His podcast, he's known to criticize black athletes. He likes to criticize them. He likes to pocket watch them. And once again, this is another one of these freaking racists that just hates on black people, because this guy was a college athlete, but he never really went to the NBA. He never really went as far. Meanwhile, he's been around black teammates, and some of them managed to make it to the NBA. And he never really won any championships. I'm talking about this Doug Gottlieb. He probably never won really anything. And Deion Sanders, he is a coach in Colorado Buffaloes. He was formerly a coach in Jackson State, where he won as a coach 2 SWAC championship. SWAC, which is the conference that Jackson State was in. I'm talking about Coach Prime. And then Deion Sanders, a.k.a. Coach Prime, remember, he was an athlete. He was an NFL player. He played for the Cowboys and different teams, and he was a 2-time Super Bowl champion. I'm talking about Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was a 2-time Super Bowl champion. What has Doug Gottlieb ever did other than be a podcaster? Now, I also bring this up is because years ago, this man, Doug Gottlieb, now he was formerly played for Notre Dame, and he was also a Tuskegee High School basketball player. He was charged with felony theft. He stole credit cards from students, up to $1,000 and stuff like that. Maybe more than that, 1,000. He stole money, and he stole credit cards, and he's fraud. And it probably messed him up. Yeah. But this guy wants to talk trash about Shedeur Sanders and about Deion Sanders. They haven't been in trouble for any crimes or anything, not that I know, but this guy here wants to talk like he has the moral high ground over a pose with the watch. But he's been involved with theft, with credit card fraud, and with theft. This guy right here, JDAWG Gottlieb. But he has the nerve to talk about the Sanders. Because he's a suspect white supremacist. He hates on black athletes. He hates on black coaches like the Sanders. So that's the game with this racist JDAWG Gottlieb. So screw this JDAWG Gottlieb guy. Yeah, screw him. This guy right here can just go to hell. This guy right here can just go to hell, as far as I am concerned. Because he's just jealous. He's just jealous of the success of the Sanders. He's just jealous of the success of Deion and his children. What they've been doing, managed to do. They managed to help uplift a losing college team. And JDAWG Gottlieb is a clown. He's suspect. He's a suspect white supremacist. He probably is, because I've heard that on his podcast or him being a sports analyst on Fox Sports, which he needs to be fired. He's known to be a suspect white supremacist attacking black athletes. Now, let's just face it, the real reason why he attacks black athletes is because he kind of was a failure as an athlete. JDAWG Gottlieb was kind of a failure. That's just like people like J.J. Redick, people like Jason Whitlock. And then there's haters who've never been athletes, but they become sports analysts and they just hate on black athletes because they were failures. People like Skip Bayless. You know, they just hate on black black athletes. Well, yeah, black fighters, black basketball players, just black athletes in general. A bunch of haters. And it's not just the non-black analysts. It's not just white racists and stuff. You even have some black people who are just some buck dancers who just sell out against the black community. People like Jason Whitlock, another hater. But yeah, JDAWG Gottlieb needs to just shut the hell up. Because he's just hating on the Sanders right now. But that's all I have to say. This is another edition of JDAWG Sports. Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And hit that notification. This is JDAWG. Thank you for watching. And this is another edition of JDAWG Sports. Peace, everyone.